What's up, my beautiful people? This is your boy Stefan, your Afro-Grenadian ambassador. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you all for the support. Well, in this video today, we have the Prime Minister of Grenada, Honorable Dickon Mitchell. You know, he has led the way in discovering his lineage, his African lineage. And it was revealed he has direct link to the Akan people of Ghana, which is no surprise because most Grenadians are like Ghanaians. Well, our flag, we have the same color flags, we have the star on our flag, and it's no coincidence. Our culture, our way of life reflects much of the Ghanaian people. We have strong Ghanaian ties and we have strong Nigerian ties. Well, let's take a listen to what was revealed, and then we will come back and discuss briefly about it.
In an act of unity and leadership, Prime Minister of Grenada, the Honorable Dickon Mitchell, has chosen to trace his African roots through African ancestry, not just as a personal journey for himself and his family, but as a symbol of reconnection for all Grenadians and the greater diaspora. This moment reminds us we are not strangers separated by sea, but family, reunited and bonded by history, heritage, and resilience. And so it is with deep pride we now prepare to reveal the lineage that connects the Prime Minister to his ancestral country, an ethnic group in Africa. Let this moment echo beyond the walls. Africa and the Caribbean are one. And so I will be the judge. I will open the envelope. In the case of Dickon Mitchell, are you ready to welcome him home? In the case of the Honorable Dickon Mitchell, it says, welcome to the African Ancestry family. African Ancestry hereby certifies that Dickon Mitchell shares maternal genetic ancestry with Akan people living in Ghana. Welcome to the Ghanaian family.
So as you can see, guys, it is always an overwhelming thing to discover your African ancestry. Do not be ashamed of your African heritage, because you cannot know where you are going unless you do not know where you are coming from. And as you have listened, the Ghanaian people in the room was very happy to know that the Prime Minister of Grenada has direct linkage to the Akan people. Yes, much of the enslaved Africans that were brought here in the Caribbean came from the Akan tribe. And it is no surprise that, a lot of Grenadians have links to Ghana, especially, we have the Prime Minister himself having that direct link to Ghana. I myself, have done an ancestry DNA test. It was not African ancestry DNA test, which I am looking forward to do so I can know directly where my roots, where my ancestors, my forefathers came from. But I myself did an African, not an African, but an ancestry DNA test, and it was revealed that, much of my African roots was, I had strong 26% links to Nigeria and 14% to Ghana and the other parts of the African continent, Cameroon, Togo, and stuff. But knowing exactly where your roots came from, it must be done through the African Ancestry DNA test. And if anyone is listening and you can guide me, because I was looking how I can do that, if you can guide me how this can be done, I will greatly appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Well, guys, as I said, this is a heartwarming moment, a historic moment, and a lot of Grenadians are waking up and embracing the African heritage, because we cannot say that we are proud of our heritage as Grenadian people, and then when it comes to Africa, we are ashamed. When it comes to discovering our African roots, we deny it. It just don't make sense, right? If we are proud of our heritage, then we must embrace that our foreparents, that we are descendants of Africans. It doesn't matter whether you are 75% African. It doesn't matter whether you're 50% African. The truth of the matter is there is African DNA in your blood, and you are a descendant of African. I myself is 75% African, and I am on a journey to discover where exactly my forefathers came from. Well, guys, let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section below. But thank you for watching. Yes, the Prime Minister of Grenada is setting an example, you know, not just by words. He's not just waving the Pan-African flag, but he's setting an example through his actions. He's doing a lot with Africa. He is traveling a lot to the continent of Africa. He is establishing a lot of relationships with our brothers and sisters on the continent of Africa, and he's helping. You know, he cannot do it all by himself, you know, but he's helping to make an impact and bridge the gap between Grenada and our brothers and sisters on the continent of Africa, West Africa in particular. Well, guys, thank you for watching once again. God bless you. Until then, bye-bye for then.